Thanks for coming to the channel. Today I want to talk about 4 plugins that's going to enhance your vocal bus, and we're going to take a look at all 4, and the secret ingredient is this one little plugin. Let's get into it. Let's go. At the top of the segment, I did talk about 4 plugins that you can use on your vocal bus, but I also want to talk about just creating any type of dialogue, ad lib, or song idea in your smartphone. Record it, dump it down, and see if you can manipulate the sound. And this is the sound I came up with this.
Huh? You heard? Yeah, that's how we doing it. Slave Media.
Okay, so we're going to take this sound and we're going to dump it in. Yeah, we're going to dump it in the DAW and see what we can do to manipulate the intro of this song. Let's get into it. Now that we have the ad lib or dialogue inside the DAW, and this is what it is. This is going to be dry. Let's hear that.
You heard? Yeah, that's how we doing it. Slave Media.
So now this dialogue was recorded in a box truck, so you can tell that it is very noisy. So the first thing I'm going to use is going to be a crispy tuner. Now, I will try to dive into this plugin, which is really great for detuning vocals, but I'm just using it to step down a couple of steps to transpose it, detune it, and pitch it up. And this is what it sounds like.
You heard? Yeah, that's how we doing it. Slave Media.
Now, when you dump down your audio, you could just go ahead and trim your sides, because I'm going to be using another plugin so it can just chop off all that excess background. Next is going to be the Sibilance plugin. I talked about the Sibilance plugin in the previous video. I'll leave a link below, and this is how it sounds with the Sibilance plugin.
You heard?
Cutting out some harshness.
Yeah, that's how we doing it. Slave Media.
And that's how that sounds. Okay, and the next plugin that I'm going to use is going to be the Clarity VX, just to clean up that background noise.
You heard? Yeah, that's how we doing it. Slave Media.
Okay, so the background noise is pretty much eliminated, and I have the bus. I'm using the CLA Epic on this just to add a little flavor, a little, a little color to it, and this is how it sounds.
You heard? Yeah, that's how we doing it. Slave Media.
You can record any dialogue on your phone, dump it down via AirDrop with the Mac. That's why I like the Mac. And you can create some custom, dialogue or intros or ad libs for your song. So this is what it's going to be with off, without any processing.
Yeah, that's how we doing it. Slave Media.
And this is with everything on.
You heard?
So just to add some type of flavor to the intro. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the 4 plugins on my vocal bus. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about the 4 plugins on your vocal bus. Now, this vocal was not recorded in the ideal acoustically treated room, so this is just for demonstration purposes. Your results will be better than mine, believe me. Okay, so this is going to be the vocal, and you heard the vocal before, so this is how the vocals sound dry.
She bang, she bang, she bang, she bang. She know she got that thing. Yeah, she bang, she bang, she bang. Yeah, shake that shit. Yeah, a baby like a shake.
Okay, so that's going to be the vocal. So the first plugin is my favorite. It's going to be the Sibilance to take out that harshness. How it sound with that. You can look at the settings. I had the look ahead on. I got it at -23. For the threshold, I have the range pulled down to 30. Split is almost between 2 o'clock. The detection's at 3 o'clock. Just cutting out a little harshness of it. Just a little. Okay. Next plugin, I'm going to use a channel EQ, the Logic Standard. You can use any EQ just to tame the low end and take out the harshness of the top.
She bang, she know she got that thing. Yeah, she bang, she bang, she bang. Yeah, shake that shit, yeah, oh baby like a shake. She bang, she bang, she bang. She bang, she know she got that thing. Yeah, she bang,
okay.
she bang.
And the secret sauce. This plugin will guarantee you your left and right stereo field will be detuned perfectly, using this sparingly now, just a little. And the secret sauce is going to be this little microshift. Now you can purchase the real microshift, but the little one, it works perfectly. Now let's play it without and with. Just detunes the left and right stereo field to give you that great image. This is the secret sauce right here. Okay, and we're gonna have the vitamin to clean up any bottom end. Let's listen to it without. With. Big difference.
She bang. She know she got that thing. Yeah, she bang. Yeah, shake that shit. Yeah, a baby like a shake.
Okay. So everything is going to be off.
She bang. She bang. She know she got that thing. Yeah, she bang.
And with.
Yeah, shake that shit. Yeah, a baby like a shake.
So it just adds some type of nice, evened out levels, taking away that harshness, taking away a little bit of the bottom boxiness with all these linked together. And we're going to take it from the top and listen to everything, how it sounds. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe on this. Really appreciate it. Let's go.
You heard? Yeah, that's how we doing it. Slave media.
She bang. She bang. She know she got that thing. Yeah, she bang. Yeah, shake that shit. Yeah, a baby like a shake. She bang. She bang. She bang. She know she got that thing. Yeah, she bang. Yeah, shake that shit. Yeah, a baby like a shake.
Okay, and that's how it sounds. So what I'm going to be doing, hopefully in the next week or so, I'm going to just release it out. I'm going to let all the MCs go ahead and put their little verse on top of this. All I do is just ask that you tag me on Instagram at Flav_fresh, FRESH. Okay, tag me on this. I want to hear your verse on this mix. Like I said, don't forget to click that like and subscribe, and we'll see you again. Thanks. Peace.